Hello and welcome. This is Urban here, bringing you the first episode of a brand new playthrough, and indeed the first episode of anything on the Llama Republic channel. So yeah, the game I'll be playing is called Faster Than Light, and I played a little bit of it, but not a lot, so you might have to bear with me if I turn out pretty terrible. Okay, new game. Alright, so this is the ship menu. You can choose a few ships, you can look at your loadout. I've only really unlocked 2 ships, and may as well go with the first one, considering this is the first attempt, really. Definitely going easy, because normal mode is pretty damn hard. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm not even going to try that. Let's see, ship name. Let's just go for the classic. Let's call it the USS Enterprise, considering the new... get rid of the caps. Considering the new Star Trek movies coming out, no, why not? That can be our little way of celebrating. In terms of crew members, let's go customize. Let's make the man. Let's call this. Good old Captain Kirk, of course. Accept. Here, let's get Spock. I mean, I know he's half Vulcan and all, but Vulcans obviously don't exist in this game, so we can't really do anything about that. Accept. And let's just call the last one. Let's see if it'll fit. Misk red shirt. It does. Okay, now it'll be interesting to see if this guy dies during the playthrough. I'm sure he probably will with a name like that. We may have jinxed ourselves, but fuck it. Let's go with it. Alright, start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Okay, so this is what most of the game looks like. We're in an empty sector right now. Down here we have all of our basic systems. We've got the shields, we provide power to them, take them off. We have our O2, of course, very necessary. We've got our engines. We've got our weapons here, which we can charge up. See, that's pretty simple. We've got our 3 crew members. Let's get Kirk on the helm, which he already is. Let's put Spock on the weapons, which isn't very canon, but whatever. And let's get our red shirt on the shields for now. Alright. Okay, I think we're ready to jump. Let's go. Okay, this is the beacon map. All of these are different sectors you can go to. You have to always look for a good route. And I figured the best route here is probably to go maybe to the distress and up here. I mean, there's a store, but we don't have any scrap, which is like the currency in this game, so there's no real point in going there, so let's just go straight for the distress. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, help, our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last. Okay, we've got 2 options. Try to shield their ship, or don't risk our ship. Well, it's probably better to shield it, we might get a reward. Let's just go for it. Oof. It's like a bit of hull damage there. Despite your best effort. Constant barrage, you will be able to break out the asteroid for yourself. Oh, well, that's a pain. 15 scrap, not really worth it, but could have been a lot better reward, you never know. Okay, let's just jump straight away, there's nothing we can do here. There's another distress beacon down there. Distress beacons are often good because they usually yield good rewards. I mean, that one obviously didn't, but it's all about luck really, this game. So let's head to distress again. Why not? You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship, or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Let's destroy and loot the ship. Why not? They're pirates. We don't care about pirates. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into the hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. You move in to loot the remains. Okay, we've got 3 fuel, which is good. 2 missiles and 21 scrap. Not bad. Let's jump. Let's just head here next. We're going to want to start trying to get towards the exit now. So yeah, let's go here. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. A toll? Well, fuck tolls. We're not going to pay that. Reject their offer. Too bad you regret this decision. I'm sure we will, man. Okay, let's just pause straight away and try and figure out what we're going to do here. So this here is like the combat menu. We can select our weapons, we can power them up, and we can choose where we're going to aim them. A lot of it will be pretty much a lot of the game is pretty self-explanatory, and you'll see what is going on when I'm actually playing. So let's just go for it. I'm going to target the shields first with our burst laser. In terms of our missile, I might just not do anything with that for now because you have a limited amount of missiles up here, and it's not worth wasting them on nothing. So yeah, let's get going. Very useful. Okay, let's just go straight and let's Artemis down their weapons so they can't hit us again. Now that we've done that, we really just have to wait till we've finished them off. Put that on auto fire, why not? We are considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. 1 fuel, 2 missiles and 13 scrap. Yeah, that's not worth it. We're not going to accept that. Let's just wait. A couple more shots and they'll be dead anyway, so... Well, it looks like they've repaired their weapons, which is unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Destroyed our first ship of the playthrough. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 16 scrap, so not much better than the bribe they offered us effectively, but you know, not too bad. Didn't lose any hull damage there, we got some more scrap, so that's pretty good. Do we want to upgrade anything? This is the upgrade menu. There's lots of things you can upgrade really. Shields, engines, all of their own the basic buffs. The first thing I'm going to upgrade though is the sensors here, because they let you see the enemy ship interior, which is incredibly useful. So let's just go for that, and let's buy an extra power bar to power that up. Okay. Let's jump. Here we go. This warning here, this warning line shows the where the rebels are currently. They're slowly pushing up towards us. We need to get to the exit before they reach us, or we're in for a bit of a fight, which is always a pain in the ass. Okay, there's a store down here. We could go down here, we could go up here and back through there, but I think down here might let us get to more beacons before they reach us, so let's go down here. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Okay, what can we get? Oh, got possibly some useful weapons, and down here there's some crew, but we don't have enough scrap for any of that, so let's just repair and maybe buy a couple more fuel. Close. Alright, let's just get on our way. Set up here, and then we'll go down here, and maybe there, and then there. That seems like a good idea. A small rebel ship is docked at a small station. Try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. Alright, let's pause again. Okay, so they've got quite a lot of hull, but it doesn't look like their weapons are too threatening. They don't have any missiles, they've only got 1 shield. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's just Artemis down their weapons and burst laser their shields. I may as well put that extra power we bought into the engines there, and yeah, let's get going. Alright, well, there we go. Big damage right there, big damage. I think we landed pretty much every shot we could possibly hit. Both the shields and the weapons are completely down. It's just a matter of time now. Oh crap. I don't think I wanted that extra Artemis missile to go, but oh well. You were considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. That's a pretty crappy surrender option, so let's just not accept surrender. We'll probably get more scrap from just blowing them sky high. Let's turn off that Artemis now. Didn't want that to be on. And there we go, destroyed. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 24 scrap. So that was definitely worth it. We got more scrap, less fuel I think, but we also got a missile to help make up for the 2 we fired. Let's go for that. Okay, let's jump again. Yet again, there's not really much else we can do. Okay, they are moving pretty quickly actually. maybe we won't have time to go down there. Maybe we just go here, 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 here. Oh, that might be cutting it close. No, I think that'll be alright. Let's go for it. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Ah, it's this again. Bloody hell. Well, you know what? Not gonna pay their toll. Reject their offer. Let's go for it. Okay. This time would be nice to get away with not using any Artemis missiles, because, you know, we've only lost 2 sure, but we have a long way to go. We don't want to run out. So let's just use our burst laser, keep it on the shields first. Ooh, okay. So they've managed to, using their beam laser there, they've put a fire on our ship. This is a bit of a pain in the ass. Fires do damage to the rooms they're in, and they can do damage to the hull as well. They're pretty easy to put out. You can drain oxygen out by opening the external doors, but we're probably not worth it because there's only 1 block of fire. This guy can probably put it out. Good old red shirt. Oh, it's only called Shirt. That's a bit unfortunate. That'd be a pretty shitty name. That's pretty. Shields are very damaged as well, but we'll probably be fine. Let's just unpause. Keep on going. Let's switch our burst lasers to their weapons this time because their shields are already down. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about being hit. Put the weapons back on their shields because it looks like they're about to get back up. Okay, now just 1 more shot and we'll finish them off. So let's just shoot straight at their helm. There we go. Another victory. We didn't do too bad. We lost a little bit of hull, but it's alright. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 24 scrap. That's pretty good. Okay, let's jump. Oh, maybe we do have enough time to go down there. I better not risk it. Better not risk it. Let's go here. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Let's listen to the offer. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. Okay, you know what, let's accept it. Oh, what, they're here? Oh, jeez. Be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to a nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with your money or your life. They must be new to this. Alright, let's get going. Oh, okay, let's pause. This here is a drone. You can send out drones. Fortunately, we don't have a drone bay in our ship yet, but we'll probably try and get one of those before too long. This is an anti-ship drone, so it just, there we go, repeatedly attacks your ship. It can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. So yeah, drones are very powerful. We might be looking at taking quite a bit of damage here. Definitely going to want to power up the Artemis for this one. Let's fire the Artemis. Looks like got a missile launcher right there. Yeah, okay, definitely. Let's fire the Artemis straight at their weapons, and let's aim the burst laser at their drone bay. Okay, let's go. Thankfully, our shield appears to be holding off the drone. Oh dear. Oh, they missed. Thank God. That could have been pretty disastrous. Oh, there we go. That was pretty easy. Did we already get paid? I can't remember. Oh, who cares? We made a promise. Let's let them live. With the pirates dissuaded from their career path, you return to the settlement. Thank you. They returned to us before you did. I don't think we'll need this anymore. Scrap 21, weapon heavy ion. Let's check out this new weapon before we move on. Crew upgrade equipment. Here we go. Heavy ion. Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. Quite power 2, charge time 13 seconds, shots per charge 1, damage per shot 2, ion damage 2. So that can be very useful in terms of taking out systems if we don't want to actually damage the ship, if we're trying to suffocate them or something, you know, it could be very useful. So that's very handy. We've got a decent amount of scrap. Let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons so we can get that new heavy ion up. Just one there. Another power bar. Why not? And while we're at it, let's just put an extra point in shields. We won't be able to power it yet, but it'd be handy just to have it. Okay. Let's take the ion and put on the heavy ion. Oh, that looks pretty beast. Alright. get going. Jump. Oh, if I go here, will I even be able to... Yeah, I should be able to reach there. Okay, let's go here next. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. Accept their bribe. Missiles 1, drone parts 1, and scrap 11. That's a pretty piss poor bribe. Let's be a hero, let's attack the pirate. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Okay. Pause again. Oh, shizzle. We got to repair our visuals. That's a bit of a pain. Oh well, we'll be alright. Let's aim our heavy iron straight at their weapon system. And our burst laser at their shields first of all. And yeah, that sounds good. Let's just get going. In fact, maybe we should change that. Try and get hit as little as possible. Let's just swap those around. There we go. Did I've already sent off something? Oh, missed. Thank God for that. Okay, the shields have been ironed. Let's switch the iron onto the weapons now and burst laser down their shields so we can make sure we can do maximum damage. There we go. Here we go. Our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Accept a more generous reply. Missiles 4, drone parts 2, scrap 11. That is a lot of missiles, but that's pretty bad scrap. So let's reject the offer. Let's keep on going. Okay, they're definitely gone now. Don't have to worry. It's just a matter of time. There you go. Pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. Well, 15 scrap, that's pretty terrible. Hopefully the ship we saved gives us a better offer. Upon closer inspection, you realise the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. Well, we hate the rebels, we're the Federation. Let's destroy the ship and let's salvage what we can. Oh, looks like we've got 13 scrap, a little bit of fuel, maybe a missile. That's pretty good. Okay, before we move on, let's send Red Shirt here to repair our surveillance. Waiting for them to repair can take quite a while early on. There are different races, had to have different racial abilities. Humans are pretty crap. For repairing, you're really looking for Engie. I think the Engies are good at repairing. But yeah, okay. Maybe we'll get one of them later. Okay, let's jump. Yeah, here and then here, and we should just be fine. Your ship is flooded with advertisement transmissions from nearby merchants as soon as you arrive at this beacon. God, ugh. You arbitrarily pick one to examine in detail. Trade, -2 fuel for 4 missiles. We have a lot of fuel and that's pretty cheap, so that's probably worth it. Let's trade. There we go. Jump to the final beacon. It looks like we made it just in time. Let's go. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Brilliant. You jump into a sector filled with civilian activity. You'll scan the various advertisement channels. I guess that means you scanned various advertisement channels while waiting for your FTL to charge and are intrigued by a grey market shipwright. -2 missiles for 8 fuel. Not really worth it. No, not really worth it. We don't need any more fuel. We don't really want to lose any missiles. Let's ignore that. Alright, so now we can jump to the next sector. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm probably going to end the video here and pick it up pretty soon in the next few days. There are 2 sectors we can choose to go to here. An Uncharted Nebula. Nebulas are good because you can generally visit more of those beacons in them, as the rebels take a lot slower to follow you. And the civilian sector, it's pretty basic. You expect to find not many hostels there, lots of shops, etc. So I'm going to leave that choice up to you. And in the comment section below, you can choose which way you want me to go. And yeah. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. We're looking to get more regular content up soon. If you don't like FTL, stick around. We're going to upload completely different things. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This is Urban. Goodbye.